This school is really about consciousness, and it is not about studying consciousness scientifically. It is really about spiritual science, you could say, or divine science. So I've been with Southwestern College since 1979 when it started in Alamogordo, and it really is a spiritual light action, the way that I experience it. The underpinnings of the school, you could say the lineages that have come together to create this action, are really about transcendentalism. Rudolf Steiner had an influence, Alice Bailey, and the education that comes through this school prepares a person to work in the world, to be of service in the best possible way, to really come from their divinity, to be filled with spirit and connected to spirits in such a way that they are coming from their own destiny pattern. They are realizing their destiny pattern in their service. I believe that's really a different way of looking at why one might be receiving an education, or even, the question of why am I on this planet? What holds meaning? What am I doing here? Those questions are they are important questions that we ask our students to ask themselves, because we know that that is the only way they will find meaning. I believe that the fundamental difference in Southwestern College with education is that this school was created to facilitate the student becoming connected with their own inner knowing. It's kind of like waking up inside, and it's kind of like Gnosticism, you could say, in that it's about that connection through your consciousness with all of life, so that you can actually receive knowledge directly. So this has come through many different traditions, and we incorporate the teachings and the knowing from people like Rudolf Steiner, who started the Waldorf schools, Ralph Waldo Emerson in his work as a transcendentalist. His piece on the American Scholar is fundamental to what are the underpinnings of this school, because it really is about a meaning and living one's life, opening in that journey to the destiny of one's own soul. You could say what a person came here to experience on what we would call Earth School. So Southwestern College, which used to be Quimby College, is a great fan of totally trusting what each person has come to Earth School to learn, and to facilitate that process. So we believe that if we can help a person to really have the experience of connecting to who they are as a divine being, they will know what their work on this planet is, and they will do it with great leadership. And that holds so much meaning. And so I think, when I personally reflect on what's important in life, it to me is about raising consciousness, connection, love, truly being in integrity on all levels, acceptance, forgiveness, really living the teachings of all the great masters who were not just thinking about things and making rules. It's really about knowing the truth of who we all are as a unified field in life, that we all are spirit. And when we know that, then we show up not just for ourselves, but for everyone. So if you are looking for a school where you can learn to be a better human being, where you can know the joy of who you are as a spiritual person, and that you really are connected to all of life, if that's important to you, then this is really the place to come.